India's biggest private refiner is back in the Russian oil market. After weeks of uncertainty and paused purchases, Reliance Industries Limited has restarted imports of discounted Russian crude, routing them to its Jamnagar refinery in Gujarat. But what prompted the decision? Reliance is sourcing Russian crude from non-sanctioned suppliers. The shipments are being carried on Aframax tankers and directed to a 660,000 barrel a day refinery unit that supplies India's domestic fuel market. Reports say this move could slow the steep fall in India's Russian oil intake this month. In October, the US imposed sanctions on Russia's two biggest oil producers, Rosneft PJSC and Lukoil PJSC, to choke funding for Moscow's war in Ukraine. Refiners were given a one-month window to wind down transactions. Reliance complied and temporarily stopped buying Russian crude. Now, Reliance runs the world's largest refinery complex at Jamnagar. It operates two key units: a domestic-focused refinery processing 660,000 barrels a day, an export-oriented unit of about 700,000 barrels a day. Since late November, Russian crude has flowed only to the domestic unit. The export-focused refinery has not taken Russian oil since November 20. Indian officials had warned that Russia's share in India's oil basket could drop by more than half, falling to around 800,000 barrels a day from 1.9 million barrels a day in November. Hence, Reliance's return may prevent an even sharper decline. It also highlights how Indian refiners are navigating sanctions by shifting suppliers rather than abandoning discounted crude altogether. Sanctions have forced buyers like India to choose between costlier alternatives and carefully structured Russian deals. For more such explainers on global business and geopolitics, subscribe to Business Standard.